Welcome back. What's up, collective? It's your girl Kim in the building with another video for y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now, we're gonna get started. As y'all can see from the title, and we're gonna see what's next for you the viewer, okay? And I'm gonna use several decks as always. Y'all know how I get down. If you don't know and you new here, welcome. Welcome home. If you returning, welcome back. You already know what it is. It's real, it's raw, it's uncut over here. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Now, if you're not subscribed, you might want to subscribe because it get good over here. I go very much into detail and I treat others like I want to be treated. Hold on, y'all. Also, we about to just start having a little more fun because everything been a little serious here lately. I got a lot going on, but y'all bear with me, and because y'all bear with me, I'm giving y'all free readings throughout everything I got going on. So I got 4 piles here, guys. We're gonna start off. We're gonna do a 4 pile reading, okay, about what's next for you. That way we can break it down, and it can be more specific for you. Now, I was intuitively guided to pull a couple of stickers off of here, right? So the first one I was intuitively guided to pull was this. Okay, this is a 2 liter bottle of drink. This is pile 1. I want y'all to pick a pile. Pile 1. Let's sit that there. Pile 2 will be the pineapple. Pile 2. And I was actually about to cut some fruit. I love it. It's hot. Yo, we got this watermelon right here we about to cut up. It would be good to have some cool drinks with some what they say, elixir in it. You feel me? We about to have some good drinks in a minute. So we got this pineapple. This is pile 2. Okay, pile 2. Then we have this looked like a doghouse to me immediately. I heard doghouse. Somebody could be in a doghouse who choose this pile. I don't know. I just felt like that. So we got this. It's pile 3. Okay. Then we got the final pile. And I was intuitively guided to pull 2 stickers for this final pile. So, yeah, we got this bus with this number here that might be significant for pile 4. Okay, so y'all get 2 stickers. Hold on if I can stick them to my finger. Okay, and we're going to talk about those numbers and letters in a minute. Okay, when we talk about y'all piles. So that's pile 4. So I hope you guys chose your piles. Let's move this out the way. We're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. And we're going to start with pile 1, which is the 2 liter of what looks like might be Mountain Dew. So this is pile 1. I'm going to go back and timestamp these, hopefully, if I remember, guys. And if I don't and I forget, it's not, on purpose, y'all can feel free to timestamp, okay? I do free readings for that, okay? So, yeah, this pile 1, let's get started. I'm going to start you off at 400. Now, some of y'all might like Mountain Dew, okay? Or maybe you drinking a lot of pop, okay? It might be an issue with sugar diabetes here for somebody. I don't know. I'm just getting that. So I wanted to do this a little different. Give me the charger, Quai. I wanted to do this a little different. I'm going to pull from my past life deck about what's been going on with you, and just going to tell me what's coming up next, and we're going to break it down with tarot, okay, and whatever else I see, okay. So if it don't apply, please do let it fly. We're going to get started, and I'm shuffling everything on camera so you guys can see. Dear Spirit and Universe, I clear the energy from my collective. I pray that you protect this reading, this space, my energy. Use me clearly and accurately to deliver the messages to my collective. What do they need to know? What's coming up next? What's of the most importance? Show us. Okay, so let's see what you've been going through, pile 1. Guess we're going to start y'all off at 5. Pile one. Show me pile one. What you been going through. We got food and hunger and baby that came out for you. This is a 2 liter of pop or a drink, okay? I don't know if somebody been having some issues providing food. Uh, it's giving me problems with money, okay? Problems with food here. It could have been something some of y'all been dealing with. I'm also getting a baby too. It don't have to be for you. It could be like being unable to sustain a lifestyle as it pertains to taking care of a kid here, or a child could be of significance, a baby. It don't have to be a baby. It could be your child, no matter the age, but um, it could be something like that. I'm getting a thirst for either money or food. Plug it up over there. When it comes to being able to provide, because I'm getting bread. Come on now. Just doing the most. I'm getting bread, and then we got baby, so might be issues here. Somebody could be worried about when it comes to sustaining a child. Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to charge my phone. It'd be weird. I don't even be having a space or nothing to sit on. Okay, let's see. Speaking of bread, I got a sitting on bread, y'all. Just to charge it. Hold on. That's my watermelon. Watermelon. Okay, I'm hearing a song by Beyonce that could be significant. Drunk in Love here. I think that's the name of that song. It mentioned watermelon. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's significant for some of y'all here. Let me see. So that's what I see y'all probably been going through and dealing with. Let's see what's coming up for you. What's coming up for Power? Clarity, okay? I feel like some of y'all have been like feeling like y'all drowning in quicksand, okay? But this is a person I feel that's reaching for air, or trying to come out of a situation that had them buried in some type of way. Is what I'm getting here, Power One. Give me one more card. What's coming up? I see a victory coming up for Power One. Success coming up when it comes to a situation. Show me Power One. Financial and material changes here. So this could be some kind of change financially, or you getting clarity about finances. Um, what's coming up? I feel like some of y'all might be hearing from somebody when it comes to like some sort of change in a family. Okay, whether this is marriage or a baby. Okay. Also feeling like you get out of a situation that probably had you feeling scarce, or I'm hearing the word scarcity. Okay, so I'm getting this is some sort of victorious change, Power One, no matter what you've been going through. Okay, I feel like you've been looking at the bottle or the glass, is what I'm hearing, half full instead of half empty. Okay, and for that, you get some sort of victory here. Let's see what else is showing me. What else I see? So I see you overcoming any obstacles you was dealing with when it comes to your finances, bread for show. When it comes to taking care of a baby here for somebody, we have card number 48. Somebody could be 48 years old watching. Okay, we have this card. This is my card of opening up Pandora's box. Okay, so some of y'all just could have made some sort of move. I feel took some sort of risk. It could have been financial. You could be waiting to see what comes of this or comes from this. Whatever this is for you, it's going to be different for everybody. But I feel like even if you're waiting to see something, you get clarity, okay? But I feel like it's some sort of move some of y'all just made, okay? Some sort of risk that y'all just made is giving me a risk. Um, but I feel like you had no other choice here in the matter. You were basically feeling like you were drowning or in quicksand here. Things could have been piling up, responsibilities, even bills, even. But I'm seeing a victory here and some sort of change here coming in for you guys. Okay, so I hope all that made sense. Um, Again, somebody could have some sort of addiction to Mountain Dew. It's giving me Mountain Dew. Okay, or just drinking a lot of pop, caffeine addiction here, or something like that. Um, I don't know. It could have been seeming like for some of you guys, you were maybe a little thirsty. I don't know. It's giving me some of you guys. It might have been something bothering you guys. Potentially your pride, okay? When it comes to like reaching out, talking to people, maybe while you're going through some sort of change, if that makes sense. Let me see what else. So if you have not made some sort of move yet, I feel like that's coming up for you. Where some of y'all might reach out, talk to somebody, or look for clarity in a situation and it changes things. Be cautious, okay? I do feel like for some of you guys, this is my average person card 25. Somebody could be 25 years old watching as well. March could be significant, also July, okay? Those could be time frames, birth dates, okay? I'm seeing the 7th, the 5th, the 1st, and the 3rd, okay? They could be birthdays, numbers of significance here. But yeah, it's given you didn't just did something or you thinking about doing something. I'm seeing this as a risk, okay, potentially to be able to provide. That might not be the case for everybody, but a risk in order to like win something for others. It's some sort of risk here. I'm just gonna say, and this is just my advice. You don't have to take it, but be cautious, okay, of somebody or something here. Yeah, it's giving me the energy of some of y'all getting out here doing something that y'all probably know y'all ain't got no business doing or ain't got no choice, but it's to provide, it's to support, it's to overcome. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you or what's coming up. What's next? We got healing next. Temperance is here, so keep the faith. Okay, somebody's name could be Faith of significance here. I feel like for somebody here, this is something you've done before. Maybe you ready to do it again. That's not for everybody. Maybe one person. But it's telling me you've been patient, okay? But it's still going to require patience, your situation. Nine of Wands. Y'all definitely been going through the ringer or going through something here. Um, I'm seeing somebody here talking to God or whatever they believe in spiritually as well for protection. So I feel like telling you, I don't know. It's giving me the energy of somebody been praying for some sort of protection here. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This could have to do with some sort of. We got two nines here, so that means something. Just wanting something to finally be over, or it's giving me the final steps or the final straw. Okay, but healing is what's next. Protecting yourself and whatever it is. It don't have to be yourself. It could be your baby for some of y'all. It could be your finances for others. But I'm seeing protecting. your shit here. Keeping the faith and protecting your shit. That's what's next. And I feel like to maybe just keeping your distance. Some of y'all, that's gonna be coming up next for some of y'all. Not sharing much is what I'm getting. But you trying to, what's coming next too is something healing, the healing of emotions when it comes to something here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it's a lot going on. I see that. Um, and I feel like it's going to still take patience because things have to play out still. Whatever this is you're going through, I feel like telling you Power One is not completely over, but it's almost over. We have two nines. We have the Hierophant here, so what's next? I feel like you reaching out to mentors or teachers, somebody more advanced or more knowledgeable about certain things than you, okay? I see a sit down, maybe a communication or a conversation with somebody of that, on that, of that status or on that level or of that rank, like a mentor, teacher, somebody who, won't steer you wrong, that's going to give you advice and be fair and be honest. Some of y'all going to be talking to somebody like that. That's what's next. The Tower could be for some of y'all what's next, okay? Like I said, it's going to require patience because this is not completely over. Whatever this is, it's still, it's at a point where it's culminating, but I feel like I'm feeling the calm before a storm, if that makes sense. Okay, because I'm hearing a big boom with this. So something unpredictable might come up for some of you guys. It's going to be different for everybody, so I can't sit here and predict everybody's, but I can try. Okay, so I might pull a couple of cards, but um, I heard big boom, like I'm seeing fireworks. Okay, this could have stemmed even from the 4th of July for somebody here, but what I'm getting is this is something unpredictable coming up for some of y'all, okay? Um, don't necessarily have to be good or bad. Again, it's going to be different for all y'all because it's going to hit all y'all different, but something definitely coming up that's going to hit some of y'all, okay? It's almost like y'all need to brace yourself for something because, again, something is not completely over, but it's going to hit you and then it's going to be over and then we have some sort of new beginning, okay? Coming in after that, clarity after that. So I feel like it's going to be whatever it is that you're going through, Power One, it's going to require you to still be a little more patient, okay? Again, reach out to people. This is just my advice, but talk to people, get clarity, because I feel like it's still a big boom coming before some sort of final ending and new beginning here. But I'm definitely feeling like for a lot of you guys, a new beginning here coming up for some of y'all. Y'all might actually get something that y'all want. Y'all might actually get some sort of victory here, which is a good thing. So that means this tower could be very much a good tower for many of you guys. Okay? I know this to be true, at least for one of y'all. Okay? A victory here, a triumph here, a success here. The Ace of Swords out here twice. Okay? I do feel like some of y'all have been mentally feeling stuck too as well. Ten of Wands. Dealing with not a lot, but like I said, it's like you waiting patiently for something to be over here. That's what's coming up for you. And I'm definitely seeing it's going to be over before you know it or before you expect it. Okay, it's going to be some sort of unpredictable thing that's coming up for some of y'all. And for some of y'all, it's a good thing. And for others, I don't know. I'm going to be honest because we got this Ten of Wands here. Then we got the Lovers. I feel like the choice going to be yours, if that makes sense. You got a choice to make coming up here. You're going to have a choice to make and action to take. That's what I'm hearing. What's this? choice. Three of Wands. While y'all waiting, many of you guys have a choice. The World card. Okay? I asked what this choice is. It's giving, you've been preparing for something. And you got a choice. You can either wait and go a new way. Sorry guys, I got rudely interrupted, but you got a choice. You can either wait. Um, it's like, okay, it's a new path opening up. That's what I'm seeing. It's a new path opening up. Or whatever this way is for a new path to open up. Okay, it's just like, hey, I feel like you done the work, whatever this is. You done already did it, but it's giving me nervous energy, or you just not knowing what's gonna happen energy. But you put the work in. So Spirit, the universe is telling you to be patient. Okay, you did your part, and because I feel some of y'all gonna persevere until the end, this success is coming in. Show me this tower, and I feel like it's gonna be a good thing actually. Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so it could be clarity about money or some sort of clarity about your family. Okay, I'm still getting that. And I'm seeing also this choice. This tower gonna come so you can make this choice. Okay, but this tower gonna really end up to be a good tower still with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so if y'all came here looking for clarity, I feel like telling you this is a guaranteed victory or success, whether it's financially, with a home, something to have to do with your family. Okay, good cards here. So I feel like telling y'all, no need to worry, okay? Because I feel like y'all worried. Let's see, advice from the Spirit, the universe. Show me advice. Can you give me advice from the universe? So yeah, Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. This is good news coming in. Your advice is to just keep doing what you've been doing, okay? Because I feel like you've already been doing something. And good news is going to come in, okay? The Hermit. Keep making the wise choices and decisions I feel like telling you that you've been making. Keep looking into something, if that makes sense. That's your advice, okay? And let the universe guide you with the Hermit here. Some of y'all might be a Virgo dealing with one. I'm seeing earth signs as well as fire signs, but all signs is out here. We got air too. With the Ace of Swords, been out here twice. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I got for pile one. Let's go on to the next pile. Are you burning something up in here? Okay, so the next pile, pile two. I don't want to be too long for y'all. But we have the pineapple pile. Okay. Somebody's nickname here could be Juicy. I'm hearing Juicy. Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody love pineapples here. Me, I'm not really a pineapple fan. I'm more of a watermelon fan. But always for the fresh fruit. Okay. Even though everything genetically modified, I'm always down for fresh fruits and vegetables here. Let's look at what's already been going on for pile two. Let's clear the energy. Okay. And look at what you already been going through. And then we're going to look at what you got coming up here. We got the same cards coming out. Food and hunger and monk or nun. Okay, so with these two cards, what I feel like saying to this pile that chose pile two, y'all, some of y'all have been praying for money, first of all. I feel y'all been also probably spending money on different spiritual things. I feel like y'all are my spiritual gurus, introverts. Um, why do I smell popcorn burning? Maybe it's coming from next door. I don't know. I gotta make sure, y'all. But anyway, y'all been doing praying. Y'all been praying. Maybe even some of y'all went through a sort of an awakening, and now you just hungry for more information, hungry for more on the higher power, whatever you believe in spiritually. You know, you find something intriguing or interesting is what I'm hearing. They're showing me I words. The initial I could be significant. Aisha, Irene, Israel, Ida, Idaho. Okay, somebody could be going to Idaho. That's pretty much all I'm getting off of these two cards, guys. Okay, y'all been doing a lot of praying. Might really want something, asking the universe for something here. Let's see what's coming up. We have love begins with new beginnings here, so that's good. Then we have spiritual strength. What I tell y'all, some of y'all my spiritual gurus. Like I said, we have 1 and 9. This is definitely you could be any life path. I'm getting 1 through 9. Your birthday could be 1 through 9. Single digit numbers here is what I'm getting. Is what is given. Okay. Somebody could definitely be into numerology. Okay. So what's coming? What's next? I see a new beginning spiritually for some of y'all. A new path spiritually for some of y'all. A higher. I feel like saying it's levels to this. So, some of y'all doing all y'all can to upgrade is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all getting blessed by the spiritual realm with some sort of new beginning here, whether it's spiritually or just physically. I feel like y'all spiritually up in rank. Okay, God is proud of you or whatever you believe in spiritually. I feel God is giving you the strength, whatever it is that you're going through here, or that's what's coming up for you. Let me see what else for my collective that chose pile 2. Yeah, I'm feeling like some of y'all got some sort of wish fulfillment coming up because what they showing me is change and pennies getting thrown into water here. I used to do that when I was little, and we did that when we made a wish. So I feel like a wish fulfillment coming up for some of y'all. It's coming from your gurus, the spiritual realm too, your ancestors, if you believe in that, or whatever you believe in spiritually. We have this card. It's card number 32. Somebody could be 32 years old here. 32 breaks down to 5 in numerology. This is represented change, okay? So some of y'all gonna have a change that some of y'all going through that chose pile 2. I feel like this change gonna be maybe a loss, okay? It's gonna God is gonna give you the spiritual strength to deal with some sort of loss here. And this loss is gonna lead to a new beginning. Okay, but I'm getting definitely for those who chose pile 2, expect some kind of loss here. And honestly and truly I feel like this might be a person. Okay. So yeah, I'm predicting a death. My condolences if that's the case. But I do feel like whoever this might be somebody older, okay? That you love. I'm seeing tears, a lot of crying, okay? But their mission is complete here, 1 and 9. I do feel like this could be somebody's elder or older person. And God simply is letting you know or wants you to know um, that this person has lived their life for a long time. Okay, it's giving me longevity, or this person lived a long life. I'm also seeing dear diary, like somebody been writing to God or praying to God on paper about this. Yeah, so what's coming up next for you, child too? I feel like healing, okay, and God's comfort, okay, for a situation that might be arising that involves an ending. Again, this could be a masculine energy. Uh, this is about, but we have the Emperor. It could be somebody's father or baby father here. I'm just the messenger, y'all. See, I'm seeing somebody crying. There's tears here. The Hangman. Maybe you already in the energy and knowing about this, okay? Maybe somebody already been going through these changes or this change. Because I'm definitely seeing a change here with a person. What's coming next? That's what I'm seeing. This could be family, a father figure, or a masculine energy. It could be a woman that's a masculine energy or more of a masculine energy or embody more of that energy. But I'm definitely seeing gray hair here, okay, on somebody here. The Knight of Wands. This ending might be quick, but I feel like sudden change in a sleep, maybe. Let me see. 7 of Wands here. That's really what's coming through for you guys. Somebody trying to hold back the tears. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody already been working on their health or trying to. This could be somebody already in a hospital on bed rest. And I feel like the family would know. The name Penny could be significant. Good Times is what I'm seeing now in my mind's eye. They showing me the movie Good Times. It was a little girl on there named Penny. But that had to do with a whole family, right? The 5 of Swords. But it came out almost in reverse. This might be possibly by the hands of somebody, okay? The High Priestess is here. So I feel like many of you guys already know what I'm talking about. But this is what I see. I definitely see somebody crying. I'm sorry, I can't control what comes out in these cards, but this real life, and one thing we do up here is we keep it real. So everything ain't gonna be sugars and cream for what's next for people. Okay, understand that. Show me one more card. There's a new beginning after the ending. Okay, I'm getting a masculine energy too. This will be happening to a masculine energy. And for some of y'all, this could be even a lover or somebody you love. That's what I'm getting. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be somebody like family or somebody you're close to. Um, in the event this already happened, maybe you just need the strength to deal with this in this time for whatever reason. Okay. Now, I might be predicting it for some, but for others, it probably already happened. Okay. So yeah, that's what's coming up for Paul too. Let's see the universe want to give to you. What advice for my Paul too? What advice? Okay, pile two. We got lovers and the Eight of Cups. The Tower. I feel like telling you, ask God to grant you the serenity for things you cannot change, because I feel like this ending is just destined. I'm seeing it too many times. It's going to happen regardless. So your advice is to like show that person that you love them. Maybe go around them, show them some love. That's what I feel like your advice is. If you feel like you know who this person is, um, I'm getting this person could be a Gemini for somebody, Scorpio for others, Pisces. Okay, it's giving me all that energy, Cancer. But yeah, that's your advice. Say your goodbyes. I'm seeing tens here too many times. That's your advice. Something is definitely ending. And I'm getting for those who chose this pile and you're not going to be dealing with this coming up for a person, this is definitely a thing, okay? This is you walking away from something. Say your goodbyes, okay? If it's not a person, it's a thing. That's what's coming up for y'all. And that thing might be different for everybody, so I'm not even going to go into it. You will know. So let's go to the next pile, which will be this pile. I'm going to just call y'all my doghouse pile. They look like a doghouse, or the roof of it anyway. And I was hearing that doghouse. Somebody here could be like in a doghouse. Let's see what's been going on. And when they say that, y'all, all due respect, it don't mean you really sleeping in a doghouse. I hope you not. Okay? I hope ain't nobody get kicked out and been made to sleep in a doghouse. But when I get that, I just feel like you on somebody's shit list. And when I say that, that means you on somebody's bad side. Or somebody not feeling you, okay, right now. You in a doghouse. So somebody might take you through the ringer. You know how you do when you want revenge or you want somebody to feel your pain. Somebody might be, inflicting that energy on you. Pile three. That's what I got. That's what I had heard. All right, some of y'all, this is about a house. Okay, let's see. We got two cards that wanted to come out. That looks like a building. We got Greek and Roman. I don't really like when those come out, but they're part of this deck. That gives me house. And we got wisdom here. Okay, so I'm getting, there's a leak in this old building. Now, if y'all know that song, I'm going to try to find and post below if I remember, but I'm hearing that song. That could be significant. Okay. That really could be coming through. I don't know if somebody here from the last pile, but maybe you watch pile 2 and you watching pile 3. Yeah, that would be significant if that's the case. That song for you. But we got wisdom. I'm getting an old house or an old soul here. So many of you guys who chose pile 3, I'm getting, there's something very ancient about you. You have an old house or an old soul. And or this is what you're coming from, because I wanted to see what been going on. Okay, I feel like you might be an old soul. I'm seeing light being shined down on you, or that's what you do. Okay, you could be a light worker. Okay, it's giving me some of y'all could be going to take some sort of trip to a very sacred or spiritual place. Okay, or you already did this. I'm picking up for somebody here. You just don't feel like this is home at all. Like you feel lost. You feel like you don't belong here. You might be somebody that's looking up in the sky all the time. I'm seeing that here. We can get some more Marriott. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up for you? Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of talking to my daughter, too. Okay, so I've been getting 2 cards for everybody. Let's see what yours is. We got temptation here. Look at the picture. This card number 15. 15th could be significant. We also have 4. That go that house. Okay, so I'm seeing a triple take here. So some of y'all, this might be a surprise house for some of y'all. The keys, a surprise, okay? A new home. That's what I'm getting. It might be an old home, but it's yours, okay? Some of y'all, this is a old land or an inheritance getting passed down to you from your relatives or ancestors, somebody ancient or something like that is what I'm getting here. This is gonna surprise some of y'all. Y'all get the keys to a house or something like that. It's definitely giving me that. Or maybe this is somebody moving in or you moving in with somebody here. That's what I'm getting, what's coming through and what's coming up next for you, pile 3. And if this is not about a house, I'm feeling like your family expands or grows in some type of way where maybe you get a key or you giving somebody a key, okay? Because somebody got your heart, okay? Because you love somebody or somebody love you, okay? I'm seeing temptation here. So it's almost giving me that somebody is like not so sure about somebody or something here, but could be going for it. So whatever that means for you, let's see what else I see for pile 3. Ooh, card 2. I don't like this card, but it's given that you might not know something about somebody or a situation, okay? Whether this is your partner, 2 is the number of partnerships, or about a house. Maybe you going into it as a contractual agreement. Be careful with contracts, guys, because Mercury is in retrograde. Um, but I'm getting somebody could be a liar. Okay, so just be aware of that. I just feel like telling y'all that. Somebody could be lying about something here or not being honest about it, or not listening to their intuition. Something could surprise you or come up about something. Yeah, I'm getting that. Some sort of surprise here. But I feel like somebody already know or is very wise. So it's like somebody could be lying about something, but somebody already know here. Somebody is an old soul or just full of wisdom. This could be about a house too. Like, say for example, you just bought a house, okay? Or you just inherited a house and you need to fix it up. You already have the knowledge, the wisdom to do so, okay? So this might have something to do with you, hiring somebody else to do the work or something like that. I don't know. We got 9 of Wands with the Page of Wands. So definitely something good is coming in for you guys. But just, I feel like brace yourself, prepare yourself for, everything not being as exactly as you want it. Page of Wands. Some of y'all, this might be, and it's not for everybody, it might be for one person. I'm seeing, because I'm hearing guards, okay? Somebody might be like looking into or just kind of feeling some type of way after a visit or going to see somebody, maybe in a prison or something like that. I'm getting that, but 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, 9 of Cups. I'm definitely seeing y'all trying to protect y'all heart or those y'all love in some type of way for some of y'all. Um, Maybe from, the world. I'm going to just say that because it's all kind of temptation out here in the world. It could be anything. Some of y'all, this could be somebody trying or being overprotective over a child. We have the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, definitely somebody might not really, I feel like some sort of opportunity comes up here for you to look at something or look into something. And again, it's not really what you want, but it's like, damn, how I'm gonna make these turn these lemons into lemonade, or how I'm gonna make this a bando. That's what we call raggedy houses, y'all. Bandos. How I'm gonna make this bando my dream house or something like that. But I'm getting look into it. Okay, you're able to look into it, get the resources or whatever, even from the government here. I feel like some of y'all go through the government, look into it. This might be some sort of new contract that some of y'all are signing here that's coming up that has to do with the government. But yeah, I'm feeling like it's good news, actually, or a good thing, a wish fulfillment. The worst is over, is what I feel like telling somebody. And again, you having the wisdom to know. Just keep listening to your intuition, looking into things, making sure you crossing your T's and dotting your I's, whatever this is. Yeah, but I'm getting, for some of y'all, this is either an older person. Okay, so I know I'm getting a age difference. Okay, so this could be like you again moving in with somebody. This, if that's the case, I'm getting somebody's much older and somebody's much younger here, like almost a child, like literally. But I'm gonna mind my business. But I'm getting it and I'm seeing it, so I'm gonna speak on it. You know, I don't know. Somebody might be dealing with the courts or need to deal with the courts when it comes to their child, whoever this is. For somebody here, maybe you going through that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Could be a water sign. If this is a person, y'all could be newly getting committed to somebody here or in a relationship. And it's good news, but I feel like if that's the case, some of y'all is like turning a hoe into a housewife. That's what y'all could be doing. Or vice versa, if this is a male, turning a husband in, or a whore, you know, a male whore into a husband. This could be what y'all doing, okay? So just be wise is what I feel like telling y'all. Yeah, I just killed the fly. Sorry, y'all. They just wanted to fly over here. It was already weak. I don't know if that's significant, but shit. And I don't like killing God's creatures, but hey, that shit wasn't flying over here. So, yeah, that might be significant. But I'm definitely seeing important paperwork too. Um, it might be some delays. Maybe some of you guys need to reach out, look into it, or contact somebody here. Or you will be doing that coming up. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. So whatever this is, it's been a long time coming. Okay? That's what I feel like saying. Whatever this is, if this is the house, say you just purchased this house and it look raggedy as hell. You want to turn this into your dream house. You put all the energy and effort into doing this, you can do that, okay? Give me one more card. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like this is a house, okay? A sudden blessing, I feel. Um, the Magician, and you manifested it, okay? So expect the unexpected, y'all. Because I feel like some of y'all going to be very much surprised. And if it is not about a house, it's about a person. Okay? Communication coming in. If that's for a person. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Gemini. It could be anybody. I'm hearing Aries and Cancer. So, yeah, guys. That's what I got for y'all. I hope that made some type of sense. If not, come back later. It might later. Let's go on to the last and final pile, which is pile 4. So, pile 4, those who chose the final pile and got 2 stickers. Let's look at them again. We got a bus here, and we have a license plate, or what looked like it could be a license plate. That could be significant. Some of y'all need to check your tags, renew your tags, your license plates. Somebody could be purchasing or buying a bus, okay? This could be an idea that you're trying to bring forth, okay? Or this might be a good idea and somebody needed the confirmation, okay? The license plates M039 could be significant. Those letters and numbers could be significant. 9 and 3 is, let me see, another 3 in numerology. So threes could be significant. You could be a life path 3. You can have 3 in your birthday that chose this pile. Okay. 39 as well. Okay. Those could be your birth date numbers or whatever. But I definitely feel like some of y'all, this could be transportation coming in. Okay. Y'all could be getting a vehicle or looking into starting some sort of business here and making it legit, okay, or becoming something that has to do with traveling, okay, or doing something that has to do with traveling, okay, or maybe there's some sort of trip of significance for some of you guys. I did not kill that fly, by the way, y'all. He's still crawling. He just can't fly. Okay, so what y'all been going through? Let's look at that. Finances. Give me one more card for pile 4. Damn. That was a lot. I can't even take those. But we have High Priestess. We have Leaving or Travel that came out. And so some of y'all, this could be have to do with secretly leaving, or y'all could have secretly left somebody. Money could have been an issue or involved here. I'm getting somebody could be running off on the plug. That's hood terms, okay? So if you're not from the hood, you might not know what that means, okay? But maybe you ain't got to be from the hood, baby, to run off on the plug, okay? Because these people, elite people, be running off on the plug too. So what I mean by that is, this could be in the forms of embezzlement or money laundering, just shit like that, okay? Give me one more card though. Since it came out, I'm gonna speak on it, but I put those cards back. We do have finances still out here though. What you been going through? This could have been stuff y'all been going through. We have Native American. This gives me a house too. So we just gonna look at the bottom of the deck card. Authority figures. So with these cards coming out, I do feel like many of you guys have been trying to make decisions when it comes to housing maybe, and your financial situation here. Um, Maybe some of you guys are trying to like get up the money to go on a camping trip. I'm seeing that some of you guys might like camping, be into camping. Maybe this is a RV, okay? Or maybe you just about that life. You thinking about converting over into that life, okay? The RV life is what I'm getting for somebody here. This could be a final decision. You getting your funds up, your money up. I'm getting that, okay? You can definitely be Native American or you have that in your bloodline, okay? Or your ancestors are Native American. But I'm getting some of y'all been trying to make some sort of decision here or finalize something with money here, um, or a house. I'm also getting this could be about a person that's Native American with money, something been said or done or that involves a person. Let's see what's coming up. Money. Okay. I like that. Nines. Yeah. More money. Material and spiritual prosperity. Some of y'all that chose pile 4, you definitely got some money coming in. 6 and 9. Okay. That gives me infinity. So this money that's coming in, it's going to be never ending. Okay. When you put the number 6 and 9 together, it gives you the infinity sign. Okay. That's what I'm noticing first and foremost. Out here with finances. So I'm getting money about to run us over. Okay. For some of y'all. And this might be coming from, I feel like, higher rims, okay, with authority figures here. Okay, because I don't, or higher ups, the elite, I think I was talking about them anyway. Yeah, even some sort of government building is what I'm noticing here. But I'm getting funds, honey, or funds, sir, is coming in. Um, we got 6 and 9 here, so June, September could be significant as it pertains to when these funds are coming in. Okay, but they're definitely coming in. Somebody, I'm seeing the sun here, so it could be summertime as well. Okay, I know we passed June, but it's still summertime, and we got the sun in both of these cards, so that time could be of significance here. I'm getting two. This could definitely apply to a Gemini or be about a Gemini. I'm getting two. And that don't have to be. This could be actually something that has to do with twins, okay? Yeah, because I'm getting two. I'm getting something is being copied to or mimicked. Is that even a word? Mimicked? Somebody could be mimicking another person or somebody's life here. But anyway, I'm getting two. Something is being copied, mirrored, or something. I'm getting something in twos. This might be two payments, or this lump sum might come in two payments for somebody here. And maybe you finally get the money. Maybe you've been having a hard time or trying to figure out how you're going to get this money for this. Well, it's coming in. I feel that strongly. Let's see. So, power four, blessings with money. I'm seeing nothing but green here. And this look money green too. This is money green. Okay? It just showed me the trees. Money about to be growing on trees for y'all, and y'all don't even know it. You could be a life path 9 or life path 6 here. Let's see. Oh, look. I cannot make this shit up. Look at this picture. Let's talk about it. Yes, it's definitely money. Some of y'all gonna win some money. I'm not telling you to go gamble. I've done it, okay? Biggest mistake of my life. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you already been doing that, thinking about that, slot machines, casinos, card parties, even shooting dice here, you might get lucky, okay? 7-7 could be very significant here. This was coming up for y'all. Some sort of big win, okay? Friday the 13th. This is somebody who might be superstitious or might believe in luck and stuff like that. You might get lucky. I feel like people gonna look at you and think or say you lucky, or yeah, you're gonna be looked at as being lucky, okay? Because I feel like, I don't know, some of y'all might be taking some sort of risk. This was coming up for you, but I don't care. 3 is here. Didn't I say that? Card number 3. I'm even getting 3, 6, 9. You manifest this, okay? And this money is coming in for some of y'all. However you do it, that's your business. But I'm going to get out of it. Let me go ahead and do this spread. But I'm definitely seeing this clear as hell for somebody. And it's a lot. I'm getting infinity, big payments, 2 big payments. I don't know when Friday the 13th is. That might be significant for somebody. The number 77 could be a year somebody was born. Might be significant for somebody. 96, 69. These could be years you was born. 21, 1921, or 1912 even. Maybe these birthdays and the years is significant. I don't know. I'm seeing them, so I'm calling them out. Definitely seeing this could be for a Leo too, because I'm seeing this sun again. It's giving me sun energy. So you can definitely be a Leo. The devil. You could be Capricorn. Some of y'all about to break some sort of chains here. And I feel like y'all already been working on it. There's a healing coming up for y'all. That's what's next, okay? A financial healing, okay? Where you coming out of stuck energy. Being able to finally lift your head up. Some of y'all working hard as fuck, I feel, financially. So all you think about is money. And don't tell me you don't. It's right here. And because you got that mindset, that's also what keep you stuck, if that makes sense. But I still feel like y'all financial situation about to be healed, okay? And for many of y'all, this going to happen before Aquarius season, okay? Or by Aquarius season. this year. Sagittarius season and Aquarius season, very significant here. There go that fire sign. Could be for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm seeing this could also be for Capricorn. I feel like you put in the work. This is somebody who was fighting. You would know this for you because if you was fighting and working on this financial abundance. The devil, you could have felt like the devil tried to stop you, but you had angels protecting your finances. Some of y'all could have had somebody doing some hexes on your finances, but the angels was like, nope. Let me clear that up for them. That's what's coming up for you if it haven't already. Okay, they telling me it haven't yet. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. So some of y'all don't see this coming. With the moon here, somebody could be a Cancer. I just said I heard to apply this to rising signs too, and it's specific rising signs. I'm seeing Capricorn rising, Cancer rising, Aquarius rising, and Sagittarius rising. It's especially for you guys. You don't see it though. Something is still being worked on behind the scenes. But this was coming up. This was next. And what I say, wish fulfillment is here twice for the future. In the future positions. It's here twice. At the bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. I'm going to stop there. That's y'all going to be happy. Y'all going to be all right. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Y'all family, y'all home, you about to fulfill somebody's wishes here. You about to stabilize. A situation is about to be stabilized, about to be healed. Some sort of wish fulfillment is about to come in. That's what's coming up for y'all. Okay? And I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's financially. It's financially. And you manifested this. Even if you can't see it, just keep the faith because it's here. I'm telling you, it's here and it's beautiful. Power 4. Let's pull advice. I'm claiming Power 4. No, I'm just playing. I go back later and watch these when I'm not even focused on them or I don't remember them, and that's how I pick my pals later on. Because to me, you can't do a reading for yourself. It's kind of biased. So anyway, let's pull advice for Power 4. And, you know, it's just advice I give. It's up to y'all whether y'all want to follow it or take it or not. Okay, but this is what I got. Emperor and the 3 of Cups. Okay. And your advice is, with these cards, the 4 of Wands back at the bottom of the deck. See, I cannot make this shit up. Your advice is to chill, okay? Stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like telling you, some of y'all don't know how to have fun at all. Y'all need to have more fun. I'm getting lighten up. That's what your advice is, to lighten up, to chill, to relax. That's what I'm getting. That's your advice. Because everything is everything. And you already, you know, you don't know it yet, but you already got shit in control, or, you know, the higher power got shit in control, and it's going to work in your favor, whatever this is, okay? So I'm hearing lighten up. Like, literally, lighten up. Learn how to be grateful, be happy. That's your advice. Because some of y'all are too cold and stoic, too stubborn. Like, y'all can't be moved, right? That's the energy it's giving me. But Spirit, the universe is telling me, as your advice is to go have fun. Go have a couple of drinks. Go let your hair down, okay? Get a couple of friends. Go out and have a nice time. That's what I'm getting. Don't worry, be happy. That's your advice. Power 4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I hope that video resonated with you guys. If it did, I ask that you like the video. If you haven't subscribed, I ask that you do so. Scroll down, binge watch the rest of my videos. I have many. They're all timeless, you guys. So yeah, and stay tuned for more. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. To the next one.